Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Prophet, were you successful?
Yes, but things went a little bit differently than expected.
Then tell me. So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting and interesting.
Still, he knows a lot more than he was willing to tell.
I bet that the Lightborn also knew more about the aged man than they told us. This explains why Malphas told the Order specifically not to bother him. But we will discuss his identity another time. What matters is that you were able to find the missing glyphs, and that we now have this relic, however useful it will be in the future. Bring both of them to the Archmagister, so that we can activate the Sigil Stone. Oh, and one more thing. What did the Pyreans in your memory call those behind the cleansing? The High Ones?
Yes. They must be the ones we saw in that dream. The ones behind the cycle.
Good. Then the enemy has a name now. Come back to me once you've talked to H.E.L.P. Pegast still needs your help. Tell H.E.L.P. about the ritual. We need to activate this Sigil Stone.
Jarem dorba nubis, locarem tares.
Blasted blistering blazes! You sound like a boozed-up poet. This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous school, my sir. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlabs are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work. Have you got the glyphs?
Yes, here. But the aged man told that...
Yes, just show me already. Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works. Jarem dorba nubis, locarem taris danida, sharak lisham ra.
By the righteous path. Are you feeling this?
Yes, this is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offered protection against the Red Madness, as long as the Sigil Stone remains active. Prophet, you're the one who found the missing glyphs, so you should go first. Go on, touch one of the shards. So, how do you feel?
Well, different. Somehow... clear.
Very well. Then let's hope that this Sigil Stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the Quartermaster that every keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy!
Buzz off.
My sir, I really don't think this...
Do what he says, Legion. That is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here. Once again, good work. Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that, so you could buy better equipment. Now go back to him, and let him tell you about the next mission. It seems that Lishari has once again dug up something that could change everything.
Yes?
Yeah, this just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
This feeling just now. That was the sigil stone, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. The fragments will be distributed among the keepers tonight.
Very well. That only leaves us with Pegast's excavation. Are you ready?
I am. What is this about?
I'll make it short. We assume that, in the last cycle, the Pyreans worked on a machine which they hoped would save them from the cleansing. An old artifact which they tried to put back together.
A machine. How can a machine help us against the cleansing?
Well, we do know that the cycle is not an ordinary threat. It functions in a way we have not even come close to comprehending, almost like a cosmic force. This makes it naive to believe one could face this threat like a foe made of flesh and blood. Maybe, however, this machine can. As I said, the Pyreans didn't invent this machine. They merely reconstructed it from old plans they found somewhere. And if they thought this idea was worth pursuing, we should at least look into it. Pegast found an old ruin named Old Dothelgrad, which seemed to be some kind of laboratory of the Dilgar, one of the ruling castes in the Pyrean era. She assumes that we might find hints about this machine there, or maybe even a prototype. I want you to help her in any way possible. Maybe your gift can reveal things normal eyes can't see.
I like to fight in third person, but in caves I feel it's already kind of claustrophobic in first person. Even more.
Do it, for fuck's sake. By the prophet's ass, all I did was leaving her alone for a couple of hours. And then this happens.
But there were just too many. We did our best, madame, and...
You did jack shit. That's what you did. 3 of our people are dead, and now the goddamn entrance is blocked up. This is fucking unbelievable. Get out of here, now! I need to think.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna ambush them with a bow, and Callie, you will run in, okay? Now, the question arises. Are these friendly or not? That's always the issue with Bethesda's games. I don't know. I'm gonna shoot them, okay?
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I just... Oh no! Oh no, they're... Whew, they're friendly. Whew. Okay. Hey, it wasn't definitely me who shot. There's some bad guys around here.
You? Out of all the goddamn people in this goddamn land, you were the last person I expected to see here.
Why?
Well, the Grandmaster couldn't wait to send me on a mission once I passed this trial.
Well, congratulations. Though I don't have the slightest idea what good getting wasted on weird droge can possibly do.
Nightshade elixir isn't just some weird droga. It's a centuries-old recipe that was already being used by the first vassals. Maybe you should have known that before judging our traditions.
Well, now I do. And just who exactly are you?
Kalia Sakaresh, keeper of the first sigil. I was exalted together with the one you call the Prophet.
Sakarish? You're the girl from the village.
Maybe. Have you heard of me?
Well, there are some interesting rumors revolving around you. Let's put it that way. But who am I to complain? 2 keepers are certainly better than those idiots from the guard. Actually, you've come at just the right time. You'll be surprised, but I've found myself in almost exactly the same trouble as in Aldrashengrad. Seems I have a knack for that kind of shit.
Was there another mercenary attack?
Almost. This time it was bandits. They ran in here about 2 hours ago and charged through us like we were bloody beginners.
That's bad. Where are the bandits now?
Well, that's the problem. Do you see that hallway over there? It leads down into the ruin. And now, guess what those fuckers did? They dashed right into it, and somehow succeeded in accidentally activating some kind of mechanism that locks down the whole passage. Now, anyone who gets too close to it gets roasted like a chicken. So now we can't go down, and they can't come up.
Let me guess. This mechanism can't be deactivated somehow.
Somehow, yes, but would you place the button to deactivate the trap right next to the door it's supposed to protect? We need to find another way down. But at least we've got a clue. Some kind of hidden entrance. We're still stuck getting it open, though. Come, I'll show you. Who knows? Maybe you'll see something in the past that might help us.
Move along.
Here we go. And before you ask, our dead buddy on the platform was already there when we got here. No idea what's keeping his body from decaying. It looks like some kind of magic to me. So I'd say just take a look around. I'm sure the bells have something to do with the riddle.
Maybe. Are you alright? You look pale.
Yes, I'm fine. I just had another one of those visions.
You did? Then this mage woman was right. What did you...
How was I right?
You were right. I did actually have a vision. And I think I know how to get that mechanism running.
Seriously? By the prophet's ass, that's, convenient. But who am I to complain? So, what's the deal with those bells?
They have to be struck in a certain order. But let me give it a try.
Be my guest. Just make sure that you don't accidentally collapse this place, okay?
No promises.
Huh?
Yes, that must be it. That sounds wrong. Try again. Yes, that must be it. Yes, that must be it. That sounded right. That sounded right. Yes, that's it. Now only.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What's happening?
blazes.
Huh?
Dissolved? How is that even possible?
How the fuck would I know? But Carrick will find us a way back up again, trust me. And once he has, we can deal with the steel crabs. I'll bet my balls that they have enough money with them to make all this shit worthwhile again.
Keep your balls. I just want to get out of here.
You will. Don't worry about it.
He just stun locks me. Okay. No.
Yeah, but I just knew from the start that it was a mistake to help that farmer. Did you see what she did to Reiko? It just dissolved. How is that even possible?
He just...
Yeah, but I just knew from the start that it was a mistake to help that farmer. Did you see what she did to Reiko? He just dissolved. How is
Did
that
you see
even
what did you to
possible?
me? I'm just dissolving.
Yeah, but
How I missed.
I just knew from the start that it was a mistake to help that farmer. Did you see what she did to Reiko? He just dissolved. How is that even possible?
Okay, that's a level up at least. I want 9 health. Ooh. But I mean, I take suggestions. I mean, my protection tree is quite far away. I don't really need to go further in one-handed tree because that's about dual wielding. Two-handed, I don't care. Then what? Maybe bow. Maybe bows. Because I don't use magic. Okay, the guy is right there. The guy is right there and he's going to kill me. And there's nothing I can do. Is that a man? Is that him? Oh no 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 no! Oh no no no! I'm out of stamina. I can't see anything. I don't know what I did there.
Hold on. That wasn't the wind.
Next time you won't get away so easy, you hear me?
Hold on. That wasn't the wind.
You fucking scum! You'll pay for that! What? That's all you've got?
I hate when they just spam shield bash. That's what I do.
What? That's all you've got?
Ooh! Just pretended you were out of stamina there. Nice. Love to see that.
You fucking scum!
I just charged from there.
What? That's all you've got?
Ay, the prophet's ass. Fucking coward.
Do you see the amount of damage I do to them and they do to me? Do you see it? You see? The first one was just distraction.
You'll bleed for this, I swear it.
Ay, the prophet's ass. Fucking coward.
Hey, Raptor. Get used to that. So it's... Okay, okay.
What? That's all you've got?
No, 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 no.
Lucky. You fucking scum! You'll
Okay,
pay
one more.
for that!
One more, one more.
Oh,
okay, she boxed. Dodge. I do plan to level 1 Jack to 80 and see how it is. Is that a person? Standing right there. I don't think that's a person. I'm gonna shoot it. No, that's not a person.
Wait, someone's there. No, no! Maybe not.
Just a...
You mean business, don't you? All right then.
You'll pay for that.
You mean business, don't you? All right then.
Oh, you mean business, don't you? All right then.
Swing him! Fucking swing the guy! Kill it!
Fucking piece of shit! You'll pay for that.
Fucking piece of shit! You'll pay for that.
Oh, you mean business, don't you?
Fucking
All right,
No.
shit! You'll pay for that.
Stab your friend. Ah, fucking hit through my shield. Oh, I'm dead! I'm not dead! I'm dead! I'm dead.
Fucking piece of shit! You'll pay for that.
Fucking piece of shit! You'll pay for that. Oh, you mean business, don't you? All right then. Wrong time, wrong place.
You fucking scum! You'll pay for that!
All right.
What? That's all you've got?
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit? I'll make you pay for what you... Well, that's just great. The fucker brought his bitch with him.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, is that so?
All of your men are dead. And even if you manage to get past us, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
As you wish. Are you all right?
What the heck was that?
It's nothing. Did he hurt you? Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. How did you get here?
I fell, thank Malphas, into a thicket farther down the ruin. It was some kind of machine room. At least that's what it looked like to me. And luckily enough, that's also how the traps in the entrance are being controlled. I tried to deactivate them. We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp down there? We should take a look at it. Gold. And I doubt it's the fruit of honest labor. So that's what this was all about? They fled here to protect their loot? We should bring this to the Order. Maybe we can find out who they stole it from.
We can have this gold.
No, you can't do that, please.
Stay right there. Who are you?
I'm not one of them. Please don't hurt me. Oh, by the righteous path. What did I get myself into?
It's been a long day. Explain yourself. Why are you here?
Aye, of course. Do you know who Landlord Borek is?
He's one of the most influential landlords of the Farmer's Coast. Both the Guard and the Order get their food from his lands. What does he have to do with this?
Everything. He's a pathless bastard. And all of this is his fault. I swear it by me name.
Why?
Because he's a criminal, that's why. Believe me, I know how that sounds. But it's the truth. You have to believe me. The tolls he collects from his tenants are so high that we hardly have anything left to eat. And those who don't pay get beaten up by his lackeys. But that's not all of it. He also knows the Relata.
Let me guess. This gold belongs to Borek. And you hope that his supposed cruelty justifies your theft?
No. No, this money isn't his. I had debts. It all started 3 years ago, when we had a very bad harvest, and I couldn't pay me toll for the first time. Borek gave me a loan, but he said that I'd have to pay interest next time. Well, I think you can figure out the rest.
You got into more and more debt, and we're looking for a way to pay everything at once.
Aye. I knew from a friend that there was this man in the Undercity, this Carrick. And he said that he and his men might be willing to help me, if they would get money from it. Apparently they even had a sense of honor and path-abidingness, if you can call it that.
So make a bargain with them. But to who those coins belong to?
They're from a traveling merchant. We ambushed him, and you know what we did. But I swear by me name we didn't hurt him. When we had the money, all Sunfire started breaking loose. Some kind of woman appeared, all veiled and dressed in black. And in the wink of an eye, she killed 2 of Carrick's men. We tried to fight her at first, but then we ran for it. Well, and ended up in this ruin.
No merchant in his right mind would travel the Penny Road alone. Especially not with the other brigands and fatters who has been roaming it lately.
What? No, you're wrong, I'm not... Alright. It's true. The money is from the food bank.
The food bank? You stole from the people in the Undercity.
Yes. But I didn't have a choice. It was either that or lose me farm.
And now you expect me to turn you loose. With the money, right? To save you and you precious farm.
Me farm and me family, aye. Please, it's the right thing to do. If I don't have the money by the next turn of the moon, Boric and his lackeys will change their tune. And I know what that means.
What do you think, Kalia?
It's a tough call. I can understand his motivation, but that doesn't change the consequence of his actions. If we let him run, we legitimize his crime, so to speak. You should justify your crime before the tribunal. Explain to them what Boric did, and they might judge you lightly.
Judge lightly? You don't really believe that, do you? They don't care about the why, and even if they do, it doesn't change a damn thing about the fact that me family is lost without this money.
Maybe, but it doesn't change that you're at least partially responsible for what happened here. But it's your call.
Right intentions don't justify doing the wrong thing. This money isn't yours. You will be presented to the tribunal.
No, but... Oh, damn. What did I get myself into?
By the prophet's ass, you really got them all. You don't stop surprising me, that's for sure. And neither do you, Keeper Sakaresh. Thanks for deactivating the traps up there. Who's our shackled friend here? He doesn't look like one of the bandits.
No, but he's guilty nonetheless. Can you escort him to Ark?
To Ark? Sure. Jakil, Jorel, you take care of that. Alright then. I'd say if this machine is somewhere in this ruin, it's here. I suggest you two take a look around. We'll cover your back in the meantime.
It has been a while, hasn't it? Suddenly gears started turning, and it feels like there hasn't been a moment to just sit down and write. Callie and Lishari agreed to make camp here and stay overnight with this thing. We are to travel to Ark tomorrow and give orders to move it there piece by piece by the end of the month. You really don't appreciate things until they take a turn to the worst. It's not more than a week ago when my biggest challenge was to find poisoning.